All right, hi everybody, welcome back to the eBay shop. We've got about 10 orders to pull today. We had a good sales day yesterday for a Tuesday. We had 10 orders for roughly 334, 35 bucks. So it was a good sales day. We're gonna get those pulled and then we're gonna talk about a Vero we got on eBay once again and why we got it and how we think you can avoid it. I think we're starting to catch on to the pattern now, so I think we can actually avoid these in the future, or at least we hope we can. So we'll share that with you. But first, let's grab our first items and get them pulled and get them boxed up. And that first item is gonna be some more vacuum bags. Actually, it's going to be the last of our vacuum bags, I believe. So it'll be these ones right here. So we got 4 bags of these going out, and we just realized when we went to the listing for the sold listing, we had these mislabeled as bags of 8 bags per bag. Bags of 8 bags. Yeah. Each bag has 8 vacuum bags inside. They're actually 12, as you can see. So they're getting quite a bit more. And we had one extra that isn't on a listing yet. We're just gonna throw it in. So they're gonna get a pretty good deal on these. Total with everything there, including the extra one, we had $4 in all these. And that sold for $18. And we should be able to get that to go in a small priority, like shoebox or something. And next we've got a DVD, Terrence Hill and Bud Spencer's Crime Busters. So that one looks like a comedy. We've got about 45 cents in it. And it sold for $17.50 plus shipping. And then we have got probably the sale of the day. Actually, I don't know if it is. It's close though. It was a really good sale. We have a vintage Kiss t-shirt. We've actually had quite a few offers on this and we held tight at our price. I think we did take a final offer on this, but it was a much better offer than the other ones we were getting. We had $3 in this from a garage sale this summer and it sold for $70 plus shipping. So I guess we're not Rally Roots level with the vintage t-shirts yet, and we don't like clothing, but when we see something like a band t-shirt, we definitely look and we pick them up most of the time. All right, we've got a little Christmas item, a little Lemax. I think I'm saying that right. Lemax. I think it's Lemax, but either way, it's good to see Christmas items still moving. See little figurines here. And we had 65 cents in those little guys, and it sold for $11.99 plus shipping. All right, another one we're kind of excited to see actually leave. I'm not a big fan of pots and pans. I know a lot of YouTube videos tell you to pick them up, and we did for a little while, and now we've just got a pretty good sized collection of them. But this one here, pressure cooker, Miromatic pressure cooker. It's got all the pieces inside, including the little tumbler piece that goes on top, the little pressure, I don't even know what you call it, jiggler. And we paid $5 for this total, and we ended up having to discount this down all the way to $15 plus shipping. Probably not gonna pick a bunch of these up in the future, but it did finally sale and we did make a profit on it. All right, so our Vero this week actually came from this little Canon camera battery. And one thing we started to notice about all of our, I think we've gotten 4 now, and every one without fail has been packaged. They've been branded well. There's no reason to believe it's not actually made by Canon there. But every single one of these that we've been Vero'd on was from an Amazon bins like return type store. And I think we are getting a bunch of just, what you call it, counterfeit ones? Bunch of fraudulent made, Chinese made counterfeits is what we're seeing. That's what they're saying they are. And Canon's a pretty good company. We've sold Canon cameras, we've sold all kinds of Canon stuff, and we've never had a problem with them, which is kind of why we're starting to lean towards maybe, hey, there's a good chance they're actually right and this is counterfeit. That being the case, I think maybe the Amazon bin store is kind of the culprit here. They're getting a bunch of garbage back for whatever reason, probably because it was counterfeit and fraud in the first place, and they're putting those in those bin stores. So if you're shopping at those, we've had some really good deals there. You'll see some of the stuff we're selling is from there almost every video, but kind of watch what you're getting because you never know if you even think it might be counterfeit. I would probably steer clear of it because it seems like we're getting a lot of it there. Now let's go grab the real sale of the day, which it's kind of hard to beat these profit wise. We sold quite a few of them. There are football cards, the boxes. These are the 79-cent cello packs with the bubble gum in them. And the reason it's kind of hard to beat these in terms of sale of the day when they pop up is because we've only got about $5 or $6 per box in these, and they sell for anywhere between 130 and 150 bucks. This one actually went out on an offer for $135 plus shipping. So we got a little bit more Christmas stuff. We got another Department 56 to pull. This one's the Wheaton Watchmaker building. It's a smaller building. It's that one there. And that one's from our bulk buy. There's really no value associated with these anymore as far as cost because it's been paid and in the profit for a long time now. But that one sold for $12.95 plus shipping. And we got a DVD. Must be the day for comedies on the DVDs because this one's a comedy as well. And actually one I do recognize, Red Fox. So we got On Location with Red Fox. We've got 45 cents in this and it sold for $18.75 plus shipping. And then one more Department 56. I'm not even sure what this one is called. This one doesn't have a box. It was one we picked up that didn't have a box, and we usually don't get a lot of those. Gastoff's easels. So it's an Alpine Village piece from Department 56, and that one sold for $20 plus shipping. And then we've got one more piece to pull here. Little face massager brush, looks like. It's a little K-Trail facial cleanser brush thingy. I won't take it out, but I'll put a picture up here for you. We had a buck in that one, and that sold for $14.99. So we had about 10 orders here for a total of about $334. About $41 in actual cost associated with these orders. So we had a $293 profit on a Tuesday, which is really good for us. If we could maintain that, that'd be great. That's not the standard by any means, but it is what we're shooting for, is about $200 a day right now. Days like this one actually help quite a bit, so we're glad to see that came out that way. So, all right, guys, that's it. We're gonna get out of here and get these packed up into the post office, but this is what sold on eBay, and we will talk to you guys next time.